Um, so,
So are you recording? Let me. I did not receive that meeting invitation. I did not attend the meeting invitation. I think. No, no, no. I did not receive it. This one I said.
mm, okay.
Mhm.
By the way, I got the mail. I don't know. Okay, then let me do it on the same what it was before. We can send the notification one day earlier, right? Or how many hours you want?
Uh, I mean, I think at morning time would that work? Or one day before it's also fine. I think one day. Let's
Oh,
do it one day before. Then. Okay.
okay. Mm, got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
And yeah, go on.
yeah, we can start, I guess. So, yeah, welcome everyone to today's NgKore TAC meeting, and let's start with the agenda itself. So, last meet we have discussed all these things, and there are some new things which we have done within this time period of 2 weeks, which I have highlighted with the green text, right? So, this is one of the thing like NgKore represented at this International Quantum Safe Workshop in Singapore on November 4. Aditya was there. So, Aditya, do you want to give some
Yeah, sure. Why not?
brief? Yeah.
Yeah. I think the main intention of this event was to showcase the VRV solutions testing, because in a way VRV solution does not provide PQC suite itself, but um, they are providing test and measurement tools for your PQC implementation. Or let's say if you are doing IPsec, you're creating VPN tunnels, but you're adding your own PQC algorithm. So VRV tool would come into the picture and it would like see how nicely your system works. What are the benchmarking numbers on top of it? So this was it's sponsored by VRV, and um IMDA here is like some association there. So it was more focused on the QKD part. A lot of people were talking about QKD, and all, and there was now, but they are like shifting their mind from QKD itself to PQC. So I think PQC would be more usable there. Uh, people people have realized the point that you can't use QKD at very large scale, even if you say that we can, but it's not going to be used like on a very large scale. So PQC definitely is something that is gaining momentum here in Singapore. But this event was just QKD. Uh, so there were some banks. Banks have different use cases, how they are using QKD in PQC. So bank came up with their tokenization approach, you know, and and there is one. So Singapore has national quantum safe network uh, thing initiative, which started by some of the university as well as government. So they're not creating their any solution, but they are like collecting solutions from all over the world. So QKD vendors, they have like 4 or 5 QKD vendors. Now QKD also uses key management system. So QKMS in the UK. So the QKMS quantum key management service system, those vendors are also like 4 or 5. So they've created some like large scale QKD networks using different tools. And I asked them like which one is like the most which one is which one is outperforming other vendors. So the answer that I got was like some of the QKD from Toshiba guys. That is something like they are more comfortable with. It's giving them more numbers of QKD um, connections and all. And also they have ID Quantity is another company, so they are also working with them. And I also made a LinkedIn post regarding this, the whole summary and highlight. If you want, you can go through my profile. But on a very high level, it was more QKD, and then it's some of the part was QQC, PQC. So that was the thing in International Conference Workshop. And around 40, 50 people were there all over to Singapore. And I met the guy from Rakuten, Raghav. I think when we were working previously in one company, so we contacted those guys also. So I made a very good connection with them. Um, let's try to do something with them. So so Rakuten guy is also works there, and now I'm on a very good term with that one.
Okay, excellent. Mm, yeah. And then, is there any update on this potential collaboration with Revive GC? I mean,
Um, so the main guy, the lifetime professor of PFIG, I texted him regarding some Asian related thing. So yeah, we are having continuous conversation. But the one who is driving the prefix part, I haven't received any reply from those guys. No. Maybe I'll directly talk to the same guy and try to push this forward. So I'll text him this week, and hopefully we get some response from him. So let's see.
mhm, okay. So in the PQC working group, um, I guess in the last discussion, you mentioned about pushing some source code regarding CVSSL, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that was the thing. Um, it's still in work in progress. The thing was, we were still. I was trying to arrange a GPU based system
Mm,
from some of my um, personal contacts, and I was waiting for that server to come up, and then finally do like some of the initial testing, then push the codes. So this getting this server is taking time. So I think it's just the one blocking point at the moment. Once I get the server, we do first testing, and then we can then that would be a more better time to upload the code, I believe. So
okay.
I'm still working on getting that system from my personal
Mm-hmm,
contact only here in Singapore.
mm-hmm.
As soon as I get the server, I'll do the testing, then I'll push the code.
Sure, sure, sure.
So I can't
And
guarantee a week or next tech meeting at the moment, but uh, hopefully we get that system by that time. Yeah.
mhm,
I'll keep you
okay,
posted, but I'll keep you posted.
sure, sure. Okay, great. and also working on some blog on AI and stuff with NVIDIA guys, right?
Yeah, this is going to be the he told me the mid of November. Yeah. Mid of November, you can write the date. Mid of the November would be a good time to do this. Still
Okay,
waiting for them. Still waiting for them to final give it a final review. They were busy with some of the events. So.
okay. Mm, anything on this?
I believe no, but Satyam might be looking into this maybe in some time.
No, nothing on this as of now.
So should we keep it in agenda or should we remove it for further tech meetings? What should we do?
Uh, I think Satyam, we discussed it like you do you think that would you get any time to have a look into this?
Actually, yes, there is one implementation that has been done for reading the SSL values. So, if any application uses the dynamically linked SO, we can read whatever message it's sending across the network.
That is fine. That is fine. But are we going to look into some application like this to see it actually work?
You could maybe use it for the crypto inventory project.
Mm, yeah, yeah.
Is
So
there
let's
anything
move
going
on
on
here.
with crypto inventory?
Sorry, no,
Mm,
not at the moment. We haven't done anything.
okay, okay. So let's keep it on hold till then.
Yeah,
Yeah, hi, this is
yeah.
Shubham
Might
Jain
be.
over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this
Ash-
libSSL with eBPF, like, is there any exploration work? I was wondering which I can take it up. Means any exploration on this thing. I'm actually interested in eBPF, so was just looking forward if I can take it up.
Oh,
Are
awesome.
you aware about uprobe?
I'm sorry.
Uprobes?
Uh, I mean, I mean, K probes, U probes. I've just read these terminologies, but I'm not really strong on these things.
Okay, okay, that's not the problem, I think. So you can like have a look into what all symbols are there. Do you understand symbols?
No.
So in a binary, there are a lot of functions, right? We call them symbols because after when we are hooking it like using a uprobe and kprobe, they are
Mm-hmm.
generally with an offset address. So we try to read the runtime values in that offset. So currently, you can maybe just explore what all important functions are there in the libSSL that can give us a look into what kind of algorithm is being used, the encryption algorithm, and yeah, you can just look into some important functions that like encapsulate the packet, the encryption and decryption which are responsible for that. You can look into those functions. Then after you're done with that, we can discuss on how libSSL SO can be traced using eBPF.
Okay, great. So that is just, if I can summarize, you just want me to look at the important functions in libSSL.
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. I can probably connect you
Um,
with you on LinkedIn on this thing.
Yeah, yeah, anywhere is fine.
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, because I think yeah, if you just give like stepwise reference to Shubham, Satyam, just give it like stepwise. Okay, you can directly read this resource and then you can look into this part. That would be much better for you, like, to at least start this one.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, for now, you know libSSL, right?
Uh, yes, it's a. I mean, we use it for we use it for certificate generation. Means I can read about this thing, libssl.
Yeah, yeah. Just have a basic understanding of how is it working and which are some important functions. You don't have to go into depth of how the functions are working. You can maybe like give the code and the function you think is important to an AI model and ask it what it's doing and why is it important. Okay, that much is fine. Afterwards, when we dive into tracing with eBPF, then we can go into the depths of how it's working, right?
Great, that works.
Yeah, because openness it uses libs at the core, you know. So, so in that sense, if we can actually say, okay, this is OpenSSL, and we are doing we're using eBPF on these symbols to find which like whatever relation algorithm that we can find out, it would be much better because through this we can even push the OpenSSL community and we can get some recognition. For example, Subham recently it's also mentioned in the point. We created one video on OpenSSL Joseph project, it's one of the latest projects, and already I was in the OpenSSL meeting yesterday and I got really good responses from them. So in a way, if we can do the same thing with eBPF and all those things, it would be like really good and ideal for us, you know, and somehow we'll try to engage more with the open SQL community in that sense.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah. So I'll also help you. Satyam will be in coordination and try to bring up like let's make it easy for Shivam, yeah, you know, like you can do research of course, but can we provide a step by step? Okay, so look into this
No,
part,
yeah, Shivam,
then
could
look
I
into this. Yeah.
know your background? What all technologies you were working with till now?
So basically, I've worked primarily with Kubernetes. So I work in storage domain currently, and and I work with Kubernetes operators.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Nice.
Mm.
And currently you're from a university or are you from
No, no,
like
no.
some
I'm employed
company?
actually. I'm employed actually.
Okay. And at which company?
So it is Arctera. This was previously known as Veritas. So this is a storage domain company.
Okay. Okay. I see. Yes. That's really, really good to know.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So it's good that you have worked with operators because we also have some background with the Kubernetes operators, TRDs, and understand SDK.
Yes, yes, yes.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Any more questions, Satyam?
Yeah, you said you were interested in eBPF. So, how did you know about this?
We took up a project. So we took up a security project last year about tracing runtime vulnerabilities. Like now there are some. So uh, just a bit about my background. Earlier, before this company, I was in a security company called Qualys, and there we were tracing runtime vulnerabilities. So we had used this Cilium based project called as Tetragon to identify runtime vulnerabilities. So internally, that project uses eBPF. So I did not primarily work with eBPF, but in my free time, basically, I explore about eBPF by reading in ebpf.io.
Okay, okay. So you might have heard about the term LSM BPF as well.
LSM hooks. Yes, means I've heard about these things, but haven't got a chance to dive deep into it.
Okay, okay. No problem. We'll go slowly in that direction as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, along with libSSL, it would be helpful if you could also just take a look into boring SSL as well.
Boring SSL, Boring SSL, correct?
Yes, yes. I think so. That's the name. The other one that because I was trying to run LangChain and with Gemini SDK, and I think so they use this. Google uses it in their closed source projects, I guess. Hey Aditya, do you
Yep.
know anything about this?
Yeah, but eventually boring SSL is a fork from OpenSSL. So at the base, it is still OpenSSL, but they Google use it for their internal purpose also. They have made it open source also. Uh, a lot of people have started using it. I mean, they already use it, but if you have more questions and you want more community engagement, then OpenSSL is the right place for you. I mean, I don't like demotivate boring SSL, but boring SSL is doing a lot of things, of course. But if you have some questions, if you want like more community engagement, then OpenSSL is the right place for you. At the end of the day, the core source code is OpenSSL only. It's built on top of it. So I think for starting, we can go with OpenSSL.
Yeah, the point with boring SSL is that we want to try to maximize our tracing capabilities, right? So we do not want to
Mhm.
leave something that might be used by applications for hooking dynamically. So our end goal would be something like we might use eBPF to trace all security related metrics. So be it LibSSL, boring SSL, or interesting SSL, we want to trace it.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Because a lot of project already use OpenSSL, boring SSL. At the end of the day, we can apply it anywhere.
Yes, yes. Just the goal is to like trace all the metrics that you could possibly can, like the IBM guy you were talking about, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's try to. I think next action item. Uh, I mean, Shivam at that time can definitely explore. Let's make an action item for Satyam and me also to bring up the specific resources and links so we can directly provide it to Shivam.
Okay.
Does that sound good, Satyam?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. And we can like take this forward on the PPC working group that meeting that we will organize. I have to talk more about this, but let's try to finish the meeting updates first.
Okay, good to have Shivam as a contributor. I mean, okay, moving
Yeah,
forward.
we really appreciate this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thanks for volunteering this work. Yeah. Then we have PQ Proto. Um, Not sure if Shivam, do you wanna? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Yes, I can do that. Also, if somebody
Great,
is,
great.
eh, sorry,
Yeah, I was just saying great work, Shiva. Yeah.
yeah, he had gone a bit down on like what's going on behind the scenes in the security part. I mean, that's a bit of, I mean, unique for me as well to see these kind of constant time implementation for cryptography and all those things. And I'm hearing it for the first time.
Yeah.
So
Like as far as I understood, Shubham, I mean, I was reading the blogs, of course. I was reading the constant time first blog. It's halfway done, and I didn't get the time to read it completely. Then I will read the LibreOffice part also. But as of now, as I understood from your explanation, at the moment, it's not fixing the problem; it's just identifying the problem. Is it? Or once they identify, they also try to fix it. So second, LibreOffice one. So first time only. Okay, okay, now. Yes, yes. And may I know like what was the process of writing this blog? What was like did you see the code or did you find any good documentation or did you read the comments? What was the process? The book, yes. Mhm. Oh, perfect, perfect. And have you seen that presentation or is it still? I mean, you will do it. Did you see that OpenSL presentation already, or will you see it later? Yeah. Yeah. Can you like give a summary of what was the problem because I didn't get the time to see that presentation. Oh, let's do it in the next PKC meeting then. Sure. Okay. 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 Oh, I see. Yeah.
mm.
Let's do in the first PKC meeting. Then.
And if there is something um, that is adding more to these blog series, then you can add one more blog summarizing what was in those presentation or videos that those OpenSL guys explained. That would also be great.
Yes.
We
What should I write as a title? Okay.
These constant
Right?
time checks are basically trying to check for Shannon's principle, right?
No, 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 no. Challenge for of entropy part. This is not for entropy.
And there was something called as the dependency check. Like what they do is if you have a message M and its dependency on say, let's say secret key A, it should be the same as the same message M with secret key B, uh, showcasing that the secret keys are not the center. That means it does not depend on them. Basically showcasing that the code does not depend on what kind of secret key you're using. Hence, it's kind of protecting the secret key, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah, so that was one thing that he stated at that point. The entropy thing is also he said it's kind of different. This was like something else. I'm not sure what was it. Some posterior probability and prior probability kind of stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's a remediation part, right? With Valgrind, we are trying to detect the dependency. So also one more thing, uh, do you know how to do a side channel attack?
If you are interested, yeah, if you are interested in side channel attacks, then I can connect you with some really, really experts at this.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to perform a side channel attack on a communication stream between a human and an LLM. So trying to replicate something like Whisper.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll connect you with some, right, because um, the company that I work for, there are some PhD guys also, and their PhD theory was complete side channel attack. So Shivam, you mentioned about masking, right? Right now. So uh, masking in which we put like we divide the blocks and we put random bits on it to save it from this constant time implementation and constant time attacks. So I in fact did had a good conversation with them about this masking, and they were saying that masking itself is a very good uh, idea of solving the constant time attacks, but it uses a lot of resources. So like and those guys are like the side channel experts. So I'll coordinate with them and maybe try to like try to process the thing that what you are trying to do. Because
Yeah, similar remediations were suggested in the Whisper League paper as well. They were talking about masking and also adding some paddings, right? So that you see a constant size for the bytes that are going. But I think so that might take a big power on the inferencing side of the LLM. And
yeah,
already we are seeing performance issues in AIs, and if we have to do this to ensure its safety, it's going to be a lot less performing.
yeah. And you were talking about like potentially creating a blog around it.
Yes, yes, I'm working on it.
Yeah. So maybe we can also add this on the AI working group point. Think like this.
Okay.
Hmm. I don't think we have much time, so let's jump into the AI part then. Shankar.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, on the AI side, Satyam was leading this part, right? Any
Nope, I haven't have any talks with the other guys yet.
mhm. Okay.
Yeah,
No
and
worries.
regarding an ongoing project, I was working on an MCP server that utilizes eBPF. But let's not talk about it just now because it's still on the very early stages of development and its use cases are quite limited.
Okay, just adding it for the to discuss it in further meeting.
Also, regarding the Telecom working group, uh, should we start open sourcing our 5G core, like sending the commits on a periodic basis?
Okay,
We say yes.
I'll,
What? Yeah, the 5G core that we built, right, on Go. Also, Hexa UPF that was to be pushed, right?
how about we discuss this thing? Um, you mean the whole
Sign
core,
first.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Let's take it after the meet. How does this sound?
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because yeah, we can. There are a lot of things which are closed source right now, so we should work on making them open source. I totally agree. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so okay, now yeah. So in past 2 weeks, we completed finally our AI blog series with 11 blogs in the series itself, and these are some of the blogs uh, which were written after the last tag meeting. So yeah, a good achievement by the whole team,
Great.
and very
Great
very
answer.
good blogs. I mean,
Yeah.
we got really good impressions and also some good comments by a lot of people. So good work. Um Most of the work was done by Mega, I guess. She's not in the meeting, but yeah,
Mega,
the whole
Shivan,
NGKore team. Yeah,
everyone. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is like the ideal activity that we want. If like if not scored possibly, so we can continue walking, we can continue like
Yeah.
attending some of the meetups. It makes sense, yes.
Hmm. Yeah, this blog series was like just day after day. We were getting every blog 1 day after, and we completed the whole series within 2 weeks, I believe, and it was really good.
Yeah. And add one more blog by Satyam, and I would also be participating in that. The side channel AI LLM.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Satyam wrote this one as well. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great, great one. But did you read it?
I haven't. No.
Okay. So I think we should read it then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, yeah, we added these for blogs as well, and also to mention if somebody wants to explore the NgKore blogs, then you need to go to this. I don't know if it is visible or not. It's
okay.
docs.ngcore.org. Yeah, and you can explore all the blogs here in the PQC. If you go, you will see the constant time section where Shubham added these two blogs. You can read about them, and also for the AIML series, we have these blogs over here. Uh, yeah, and these are from the AI DevOps part, these 5 blogs. So you can read every single blog or documentation that we post on LinkedIn here itself. And I will also put the links in this TAC meeting agenda docs as well. Yeah, thank you so much for uh, these blogs, yeah, Satyam and Mega and Shivank and everyone.
Yeah. And add one more blog, AI LLM side channel, which Satyam is currently working on. in the
It
virtual.
should be in the A series.
Yeah, AI series only. No, I mean
Okay.
it's part of AI. You can say AI series or something.
Okay. Great. What should I write?
AI LLM side channel.
Okay.
AI LLM side channel attack something.
Great.
Work on fronts. Yeah. Do hyphen in work on.
Uh,
Okay. Sounds good.
okay. I don't think Buffy is in the meet, so we can
Mhm,
quickly skip this and ask about this in the next stack. Then
mhm.
then we have the telecom working group as well. And okay, in this, Shivam is working on replicating this iOS MCN testbed setup where he wants to, deploy some uh, XApps and RApps via SMO, I guess. Shivam, do you wanna explain a little bit about it? Hmm. Okay, and in the
Yeah.
core part they're using Aether core, right? And in the RAN part they're using OA or what's that? OA, okay. Okay. So yeah, the overall agenda of this testbed setup and all those replicating things is that we want to explore the potential use case around the SMO and AI. What could be the collaboration on this AI and SMO and how it can be integrated with the whole telecom. But that things will come later, obviously. Now we are starting from the base itself. Firstly, we'll deploy this test bed. Shubham is really working on this thing, and then we'll deploy some these XFs and RX, and Ronak is also involved in this. I guess he's not in the meet, but yeah. So they're working on it, and we'll see. Uh, we'll discuss more things in the next tech, whatever the output will be. And me personally, I'm working on the end-to-end deployments and testing part. So currently, I'm deploying the OAIs, non-terrestrial networks, and I'm also testing it with the simulators. And along with that, I'm also doing some learning around it, like how it works and what is the base, and how what is uh, the potential. What are some potential things that are going on between the TN and NTN? There are a lot of things going on between these terrestrial networks and non-terrestrial networks, and the ITU is also planning to do some collaboration kind of thing. In simple words, I can say, so that this NTN can also share the band with terrestrial networks, and in order to complement it, right? So I'm also just studying more uh, about what's going on around NTN and everything. And soon we'll be releasing a video on the non-terrestrial network deployment with OA itself. I will share the
Perfect.
updates.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
Really good updates.
okay, thank you. Then this NgKore collaboration with Red Hat guys, I connected. Uh, I contacted the manager of this Red Hat software engineering team. His name is Aman, and okay, earlier we were talking on LinkedIn, but he's not much active, and he told me to contact him on WhatsApp itself. So yesterday we had this talk and I contacted him on WhatsApp. So till now I haven't received any response because obviously he's a bit busy in his work also. But yeah, As soon as I get some response and some, lead on this, we'll share that as well.
Perfect.
Okay. Now, about the NIST guys testbed collaboration, Shubham, do you have any lead on this? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's November. I mean, now things will be more slow because
So,
in Europe, also like there will be Christmas celebration and all those things. So November and December will be much slower than uh, those other months. So yeah,
yeah.
okay. And okay, yeah. Just want to confirm if people who are present in this meeting received an email regarding the NgKore TAC meeting today or not.
Mm,
Yes.
Okay.
I yeah.
Okay.
Me neither.
You guys, you both did haven't received any email, right?
No, but
I and Shivam Jain also mentioned we both received the mail. I'm not sure where is the issue, but
oh wait. I I received like at 7:30. But I received email from fireflies.ai.
no, that's a different thing.
That's my okay.
Okay.
No official.
Even I was referring to the same thing, fireflies.ai. Even I also considered that.
Oh, okay. That's weird. I mean, seems like I'm the only one who got mail regarding this. Uh, okay, we will fix that till next meeting.
Hmm, perfect.
And this thing is done. We have posted every single blog and the video and some uh, conference meeting representation of NgKore on those conferences. So this is done, and we have to do this obviously weekly or bi-weekly, whatever works for us. Then yeah, this is one of the important thing of today's agenda:
Hmm.
the working group meetings discussion, and what will be the conclusion and timings of those working groups that we discussed in the last meet regarding AI, security, and telecom. So let me share the Slack channel. Um,
Oh, you mean Matrix 7?
oh yeah, sorry, it's Matrix. Right.
Well,
Okay, okay. Is it visible? It
yeah.
should be. Okay. So this is the telecom room over here, and we got two votes for Tuesday
Tuesday
and
7
two
to 8
votes.
p.m.
Sorry.
Tuesday 7 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, 6 to 7 p.m. We got two votes.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh, I can vote again. I was not aware about it. Okay, Tuesday, 6 to 7 p.m. Is it fine for everyone?
Yeah, Tuesday 6 to
Cool
7
then.
p.m. Sure.
Uh, then for the PQC, uh-huh. Yeah, but I guess the 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 working group meetings will be for half an hour, and we can adjust the timing around like from 6 to 6:30 and 6:30 to 7 if it will overlap. What do you say? Hmm.
Well, I have another thing to propose. Can we do TSC meetings bi-weekly and organize a TAC meeting monthly? Can we organize the TSC meetings bi-weekly and organize a TAC meeting monthly?
Okay.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah,
I
that will
think
be
even
much
in
more efficient, I guess.
what's more, yes, yes, sure.
Hmm. Yeah, we at the end of
Yeah,
the month we can discuss about all the things that we have discussed in the working groups, and yeah, that will be
correct.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satyam and Shubham, the other Shubham, do you think it's okay?
6 to 7 p.m. IST, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. That
But
that works.
it's for the telecom group.
Okay.
We were saying like these are the working group, right? AI, telecom, and TTC. These are the working group. So what we
Hmm.
are saying like for these working group, we will have bi-weekly meetings. That means one meeting in 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. And so the meeting which is currently right now, the tech meeting, it will
Hmm.
be now instead of like bi-weekly, which was once in 2 weeks, we will organize it monthly. That is once in 4 months, 4 weeks, and that will be once in the month. And all the working with this AI, telecom, and TGC, those meetings will be bi-weekly. So we are
That
saying
works.
like,
Yes.
is this an okay idea?
Yeah, yeah. That works for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Satya?
And I mean, if, like there are not a lot of attendees in today's meeting, so we can also raise a poll for uh, this decision as well. Like, what should we do?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. This is not finalized yet because we have a tie on Friday and Saturday, and for the timing it's 6 to 7 p.m. So it will work, I guess. But for the day, we need to fix on like either we should take this on Friday or Saturday. We will finalize these and we'll send this on the journal group as well. Like what will be the timing of the working groups and everything.
Yeah, let me see which one I selected.
Because here
Uh,
it's a tie on
I,
Friday and Saturday. We got two votes for both the
yeah,
days.
I selected Friday one. Okay.
Okay. But I'm not
I would
biased,
be
so
really happy. I would be really happy if you guys
yeah,
can
we
do it
only had
on
2 minutes, so
Friday.
let's be quick. On the
Yeah, sure.
AI ML side, let's see how many votes we have. Okay, for the time, it's obviously 6 to 7 p.m. Everyone chose this one only, and for the day, there is also a tie. On Monday, Tuesday, and
Mhm.
Saturday, we got one vote for each of them. So yeah, we'll have to decide
But
so that things do not
I was
conflict
also
as well.
thinking, guys, I was also thinking that can we like not do it on weekends? Because I mean, for currently
Yeah,
the people who are
first
right
one.
now, they would be okay with this. But let's say if someone is joining, like some newcomer is there, is joining from some different country, then usually they would not be very comfortable with weekends.
Yeah, and I don't wanna ruin my weekend plans. So
Yeah. So let's do on Saturday.
on Saturday,
Yeah.
the PKC one.
Yeah. PTC one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Okay, then I guess anybody else wanna discuss something?
Can you just write the timing then on the doc? I think for telecom it's sorted.
I will send it on the on this metric channel itself. by
Sure,
finally
sure.
finalizing all the day and the timings as well.
Yeah, all and also in, uh, yeah, I'll make that announcement. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And I also just one more thing. I also want to bring more activity on the metric server itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so
So
maybe in
that's
the
how
tech
you
meetings.
guys can, Aditya and Satyam, you guys can start the discussion with Shubham Jain on the Slack, this metrics channel itself. I mean, that's what Shubham, and Ronak are also doing on the telecom room as well. So you can also bring some activity by doing
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
openly.
So we'll be talking on metrics server then. I hope you are
Yeah,
part of it.
sure. Can you send me the link of it? I'm not a part of it.
I I believe I have sent you the link in the last meeting,
Just
but I can share the open link as well. Let me.
uh, yeah, if you can send it again, it will be great.
Sure, I can share it here in the chat as well. Yeah. Okay. Another thing is that Shubham uh, presented a bit about NgKore and the meetup called as Kubernetes Out Coffee this last week, I guess. And there is one blog on this EVPF LSM. I do not understand a lot of things here, but yeah, it's written by Satyam itself. You can check it out. It's an awesome blog also. And with that, I don't think we have anything else. I will see this one, how we can do this. Otherwise, the next tech meeting will be on 25. If anybody wants to discuss something, we can. Otherwise, we are already out of time.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Hey, Aditya, I had a doubt. For side channel attacks, what are the hardware requirements?
So there are like very dedicated site channel hardware also, but I've seen like very less costly software defined systems. Uh,
Yes, yes, that's what we
but
want.
yeah, yeah, hmm, but I don't know how much because in software defined systems you'll have to make a lot of changes. But I'm not an expert in this, so I'll talk with some of the experts that I know for site channel, and they also have some hardware resources. So I try to like, convince them to provide those hardware if possible, and I'll connect them with you. Satyam.
Yeah, sure.
So, okay, guys, time is already up. So, see you in the next tech. Bye.